Hi, and welcome to Emotional Meridian Tapping Sequence Series. My name is Ivana, and in this video we will explore a tapping sequence on how to elevate and relieve anxiety. If this is your first time watching this video, please, before proceeding, refer back to the introduction on Emotional Meridian Tapping Sequence Series, as well as introduction how to tap. In these videos, we go into detail on what meridians are and how this tapping helps elevate these emotional states. It also goes into detail of what you may expect during the tapping process, as well as how to best look after your body during, after, or in between tapping sequences. Now, if you're loving the content and you want to receive more and you really resonate with it, please subscribe, hit the bell button so that you're regularly updated on the content that's coming through in the weeks to come. All right, let's begin. Before we begin the tapping sequence to relieve and elevate anxiety, we will take a notice of our body and where in our body we are experiencing anxiety or stress. Becoming aware of what body parts are experiencing tightness and tension. And where on a scale from 0 to 10 do we sit with anxiety? 0 being not anxious at all, and 10 being highly anxious. As we become more fully present and engaged to our own experience of our body, I invite you to start this particular tapping sequence by balancing out the governing meridian. Governing meridian runs along our spine and up around the head and stops below the tip of our nose. When in balance, we feel elevated and standing tall. There is a sense of strength. We feel the support from the energy behind us. When out of balance, we feel the lack of energy and courage to move forward. We will begin by taking both right and left hand, both index and middle finger. Place the right hand in the middle of the brow and do a little hook up. Place the left hand inside the belly button and do a little hook up. The spine is straight, belly lifted, and feet flat on the floor. Our tongue on the roof of the mouth. This links up both governing and central meridian, and we may feel a sense of elevation and surrender happening at the same time. Taking deep breaths in, softening the eyes deeply into the sockets, softening the shoulders, just allowing any tension to just melt away. That's right. And now we will swap over. You may choose to keep your eyes closed. Place your left hand on the third eye area in between the brow and your right hand in the belly button. Hook up, tongue on the roof of your mouth. That's right. Just staying there, softening with each and every breath, noticing what has become present for you right now. Perhaps there are different kinds of sensations. Just relaxing and releasing any tension with each and every breath. When you're ready, resting your hands on the lap, you may wish to keep your eyes closed for a moment, just noticing and metabolizing the shift in your body right now. We will now begin tapping by using both left and right hand, index and middle finger, finding a soft spot just under the nose, and we begin with quick alternating taps, left, right, left, right, left, right, finding the firmness with the taps. This is a governing meridian point, and when it's in balance, we experience healthy pride. Noticing what is arising for you right now, checking in with your body, and if there is any emotion, memory, sensation, just allowing it to emerge. We are being the witnessing awareness, becoming an observer to the unfoldment. Moving to a soft spot under the lip, once again, quick percussion taps. This is a central meridian. This meridian runs up through the major chakra centers. When in balance, we feel centered, clear, and secure. When out of balance, we feel vulnerable. If there are any shifts that are arising for you internally, just noticing and becoming present. Without any judgment, just simply observing. Shifting to a point under the eyes on the edge of the bone, just there. This is a stomach meridian. This is where a source of energy lies. You may find this spot more tender, just stepping through the discomfort. You will notice any uncomfortable sensations naturally shift away. When a stomach meridian is out of balance, we experience obsessive worry and fear. When in balance, we experience a feeling of contentment and trust in the world and ourselves. You may find yourself needing to burp or yawn or even get teary. This is just your body letting you know that it is engaging in the process. Just allowing this to come through, it will only last for a few moments. Now we're shifting to spleen meridian. Raising your left hand, you will trace this point along the bra strap in females just under the armpit. On this point, we will be using all 4 fingers. Spleen is body's great metabolizer. When in balance, we experience security and ability to digest feelings and emotions, experiences, and food. When out of balance, we experience anxiety, stress, and inability to assimilate input. If this point is tender, just keep on tapping with the equal firmness as the other points, just staying with it. And after a while, you may experience a shift, a kind of releasing sensation, or whatever it may be for you right now. Just taking those deep breaths in. Tracing down the neckline, locating U-shaped spot in the center of your collarbone. Trace out the collarbone. In the center line of the collarbone, just underneath, you will find a soft spot. This is a kidney meridian. We will be using all the fingers again on this point and focusing on rhythmic, percussion-y movements with the hands. If there is unevenness to the taps, staying with it and see if your hands naturally fall into a rhythm. Kidneys are a phenomenal filtering system, releasing any toxins from the body. When out of balance, we experience fear and shame. When in balance, we experience assuredness and gentleness to the self. Just taking a moment now to absorb the work, noticing how your body feels. To complete the sequence, we will now bridge. Bridging sequence allows us to metabolize the work by connecting and blending both left and right hemispheres of our brain while tapping on the triple warmer meridian. You will find triple warmer meridian on gamut spot. This can be traced between third and little finger on our hand. Triple warmer meridian is not connected to any particular organ, but has a function both as a meridian and radiant circuit. It is an energy system that stimulates fight or flight response. By tapping on this point, we are rinsing a body of any unnecessary resistance and defense in a system and are allowing to be nestled in experience of safety and protection. Continue tapping on the triple warmer, keeping your head straight. Close your eyes, open them. Look to the bottom right hand corner, look to the center, look to the bottom left hand corner, look to the center. Now we will rotate our eyes in an anti-clockwise direction, so keeping the head straight, look to the left hand corner of your eye, look to the bottom, look to the right, and all the way up to the top and back to the left. Keeping your head straight, keep on tapping on the triple warmer meridian. Rotating in the same direction 2 more times, just smoothing it out, ironing out any lumps and bumps. We are just giving our eyes a little massage. Moving to the other side. Look to the right, look down, look to the left, and all the way up and back to the right. Now smoothing it out, rotating eyes 2 more times in this direction. We are doing exactly the same thing as on the other side, and breathe. Eyes are connected to the liver meridian. When in balance, poisons of the body and mind are effortlessly removed, and kindness to self is experienced. Taking a deep breath in, taking time to gently settle the tapping, and place your hands on the lap. Closing your eyes and giving yourself permission to notice all the work you have done today. Noticing if there is a softening where anxiety once felt so strong. Where on a scale from 0 to 10 are you experiencing anxiety now? 0, not at all, and 10 being very strong. Just noticing how your body feels, and if you'd like to do it again. This brings us to the end on elevating anxiety. Thank you for joining me on this tapping sequence, and see you in the next video.